Today I'm going to be talking about discovery writing. The writing style that kind of dominates comics and anime, or anime and comics. And I'm going to throw in outline writing. I'll explain the difference. Well, discovery writing is basically just kind of letting the story unfold as you think of a simple situation and simple characters, and it goes off. And it's pretty much popular in the comic, anime, manga reading space because you can kind of switch the story at any time. It's really for most people who do weekly works the only way to write. And there's another form which I kind of consider a little bit close, kind of the exact wavelength, if that makes sense, of bullet point writing, where you kind of bullet point certain events. It's kind of hard because, like, let's say you make a story about fighting, there's gonna be a fight, so it's really close. I'll throw that in there. It's very important to understand. And the one way you can really tell if it is discovery writing, mainly weekly, because I do know some, I wouldn't be surprised they're actually planning things out a bit more, going a bit more on the bullet point side of it, but is open-ended situations or facts. Like, okay, in Dragon Ball, the original, we didn't quite know Goku's origin story. Now, if you understand discovery writing, they kind of made the situation where it was important, but simultaneously could be really anything. Like, if, let's say, it would take a major switching up the story, but if he was like some sort of bio experiment, that would make sense. Maybe even a cyborg. You could have made that make sense by just switching a few facts and turning them on their head. You're discovering it. You're making it whatever it is and going along. The biggest problem with it is, like, if it's mainly on the anime side. When they analyze these shows, they scream retcon or kind of make excuses sometime when this is the main structure. Of course, there could be a few bullet points here and there, but yeah, or outlines and stuff. Especially gets hard because towards the end, after the arc, let's say the story, when you do discovery writing, you're supposed to look back and, like, make an outline afterwards to see how you did it. And it's kind of hard because unless you're, like, in the writing room or you're, like, really intensely talking to them during, yeah, you're probably not going to figure it out. Also, one of the bigger benefits is you can do discovery writing kind of by yourself a little bit easier. But yeah, just, what do you guys think about this? I know there's a lot of connotations with it, but yeah, signing off.